you have quite strong environmental credentials in your neck of the woods, I believe. Not only in your house with your husband, who I believe has had a whole career working in the environment, but also from your adoption of Eco Church across how many of your parishes?
I've tried to encourage all 8 parishes to be part of the Eco Church journey, and 7 of 8 of them have taken up that invitation. At this point, I hold out hopes for the other parish, but it has a relatively small congregation, and I possibly feel that they think that that's just one more thing that they,
But the time will
can't
come.
quite
The
take
time
on.
will come. The right
Time will
moment
come.
will
Oh yes,
come.
I'm very determined, and I play a long game.
And
Then of the other churches, 3 of them have now gone on to get the silver award, and the other 4 have remain on bronze, but we continue to be in conversation about moving their different areas where they can take the work forward.
And if I could bring James in, who is smiling intently and looking really interested in the conversation, because of course you are, and Judy is one of the people that is going on the journey that you would wish to support across the diocese. Just tell us a little bit about the bronze and silver award from your. What are the things that need to be done to achieve that?
Yeah, of course. So, well, Eco Church itself is it's a framework. It helps churches to care for creation ultimately, and there are 6 different strands. I mean, Judy will correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's 5 different strands. There we go. I've overestimated, but there are 5 different strands to it, which cover everything from energy and buildings, land, community work, your worship. So it covers the entire church ecosystem. So that's essentially what Eco Church is. What the awards mean is effectively kind of what you're doing in your church to support creation care, really, and the work you're doing towards it. And each step is it's not like I guess it is a point scoring exercise in the sense that when you're answering the questions, you get a certain number of points depending on how you answer. But the key things really is that's giving you guidance in terms of things. Well, actually, we're not doing this yet, but there's more we can do, and it gives you guidance to move forward. And actually, the award system is almost like is a bit of a reward mechanism of the more you do to care for creation, the higher reward you get. But actually, it gives you that encouragement to do even more. So actually, a lot of churches that start on this journey, they're not content to stop on a bronze or a silver or even a gold. Actually, what they want to be doing is as much as they possibly can in all of the categories which are on the Eco Church survey. So it's a really, really good way to get started, even if you don't know what to do, because these questions guide you, and the resources that A Rocha provide through the website help to guide you as well. So it really is a fantastic resource.
So just to let people know, where do they need to go to find out that information, James?
So if they, to be honest, as simple as going to Google and typing in Eco Church, and the first result will be A Rocha Eco Church. So A Rocha are the charity who run it, and Eco Church is the scheme. And if you go there, I recently registered the diocesan office for it. It took me a couple of minutes to register, and then I went through the survey as well. On top of that, the best thing is you can go do a bit of the survey, save it for later, come back, it saves all your answers, so you don't have to do it.
And just find out where you are on the journey and what sorts of things you can look at, and that's
Exactly.
really helpful. And of course, you're there, James, if people want to take up that conversation and want to actively pursue it and guide it through, and that's that's really valuable. And I know from going around the diocese how many people have really valued you having conversations with them, James. So please do give James a call and have a conversation if you're interested, because he's there to help.